Hello and welcome back to a brand new Minecraft Pocket video. So if you've noticed by the title and you can see in front of you, today we're going to be building a chicken farm, which is quite an awesome thing to do. And since the new update we have eggs in Minecraft Pocket in survival, we can now build our own chicken farms. So I'll first show you a really simple design that you can use in your survival world or on a server with friends when Realm comes out, and then I'll show you my unbelievably advanced one which just gives you so many chicken eggs and it is quite insane. But let's just get in. So as you can see, I built this huge egg. It's pretty beautiful, I might say so myself. So we're going to build it over here, which is a nice flat bit of ground. You should probably look for a nice flat bit of ground, because it will take a bit to build. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a 3x3 hole, or just dig one. It can be bigger, it can be a 2x2, but personally, I prefer a 3x3 just because it makes the funneling system a bit more easy. So then you're going to dig down 7 blocks. It can be 7 or 8 blocks, it just depends on how you like it. But I like 1, 2, I like 7.
3, so there we go counting. 4, 5, just see, I think I broke a block behind me. You need to make sure not to do that. 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you don't need 7, you need 6 even. It's 5 or 6, not 7. Just ignore what I just said. Okay, so then once you've done that, you probably just need to look at it, you need to make sure you've done it. And it would be wise right now to put fences around it, because you don't really want mobs falling into your hole. And I mean any kind of mobs really. Peaceful mobs, hostile mobs would be the most annoying. You don't really want to get a skeleton down here. But I think a cow would also mess up it a bit. So make sure you have it in some sort of enclosed area, just so nothing falls in. And also so you don't fall in, because that's bad. And then what you're going to want to do is you want to just dig off in this direction I think 10 or 9 blocks, depending on how you want it. I'll explain like how and why we need to do it a bit later. So let's just dig. Okay, so now we're putting down some water, and I actually think it only needs to be, you know, it doesn't actually need to be 8 or 9. Just ignore what I just said then. I'll just count it with you guys. 8, that's 8, because water flows 8 blocks. 8 plus 2, yeah, you need to build it just 8 blocks from here. So yeah, actually, yeah, 10 blocks would be good. And then what you want to do is you want to build a way out. So we'll just build a staircase here. Hopefully it doesn't mess up with my sign, because I do think we might just open up into the sign. So let's just quickly build a staircase up. And you can build a ladder, however, I do like a staircase. I don't know, staircases or ladders. Staircases are a lot more sophisticated in my opinion. I don't know about your guys' feelings or thoughts on that. So actually, yeah, we did just come up quite near, but not too near, so that's good. So then that's just your access route, and this is basically the delivery system. So the chickens will drop their eggs, it will come in here and be delivered to you, and you can pick them up. So now we're going to go and just show you how we keep the chickens there, and how we keep them so they can drop their eggs, or whatever they do. I don't know what the word is. They spawn their eggs? I'm not really sure. So you want 2 blocks, and then you want a layer of water here. However, we need a way to hold the water up, otherwise the water will just, you know, it'll flow down here and it'll mess stuff up. The chickens will be taken down here, they'll be sent over there, you'll just end up with a ton of chickens over there, and nobody wants that, nobody wants that. So what you're going to do is you're going to put down some signs even. Now, signs are great because they actually hold water up, and however, you can go through them, and blocks can fall through them. So it's basically an invisible block which holds water up, which you can see. It's just, it doesn't act on anything. So as you can see, we're just placing them down. That's how you do the middle way, and they can actually be like stuck together. So as you can see, that one is being held by that one, that one's being held by that one. And if you break the one at the bottom, it will fall, and that's how some redstone alternatives work. And then once you've done that, you just need to do that, and there you go. You just have your basic layer, and then on top of that, you get your bucket, and you just pour water everywhere. You just want the water everywhere. Now, it can be flowing, however, you will get a lot of annoyed chickens. Oh no, you don't want to do that. That is not what you want to do. You will get a lot of annoyed chickens if you do it flowing, so it would be worthwhile to just do it like that. And then to do the middle one, I don't know, it's a bit hard to do, so I just think that way is easiest. However, it just depends how easy it will be for you in doing it in survival, because I know that I'm in creative, so I can fly around, I can do what I want. So there we go. Now the basic system is the chickens will float here, and they won't be able to get out, they won't be able to go down, because chickens always jump when they're in water. Mobs just always jump if they're in water, like so. So they won't be able to fall down there, and they'll just like hop around here with all their other chicken friends. So when they lay an egg, the egg will just fall down here, it will get taken down here, and it will just slowly come down here, and then you'll just pick it up over here. So that's the basic system. To get chickens in there, in creative, I can just use a spawn chicken. However, in survival, you will need to get chicken eggs yourself, unless you wanted to just like somehow get in these eggs by using some trickery. However, it might just be worthwhile to do this. Now, you don't want too many chickens in here. This number is a bit, you know, I think I might spawn a bit too much in. But, you know, you need quite a few chickens, so you get a good, like, egg laying rate. However, you don't want too many, because it can lag up worlds. As you see, I just got a slight FPS drop, but I am also recording, remember that. But it can lag up worlds, and on some lower end devices, it can actually crash. So you just need to be, watch out for that. And then after a while, it will take a while for the original chickens to start laying eggs. They'll lay some eggs, the eggs will flow down here and come into here. So what I would suggest you do is just put like a chest nearby. So when you do collect the eggs, you can just have an egg storage. So with the eggs, you can make cake, or you can spawn even more chickens in. So if you just put like 2 or 3 chickens in here, then you just waited over here until they like spawned a load of eggs in, then you just collect the eggs and you can put the eggs back in there. So the nice thing about this is if you just stand here and go AFK, I'll just give you an example. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, the torches can be used to light this up so no mobs spawn. But if we just do that and we make some stuff, if you just stand here AFK, they'll all just be taken towards you and you'll all pick them up. However, you will need to seal this off from mobs, so you can put doors down, you can put trapdoors, it doesn't really matter, you can even put blocks. For now, we might just put a bit of glass, because, you know, glass is good, you can see through it, I can see if something's wandered down there at night. So, or you just put, like, dirt or something. So if you do that, and you just stand here for AFK for, like, I don't know, 10 minutes or something, you'll get a lot of eggs, and then you can go back up, and you can put the eggs back in, and then you can carry on repeating that process. So now I'm going to go and show you my really advanced, a lot of eggs, huge chicken farm design. So I'll see you there. Okay, so here we are, and this is the mother of all chicken farms. Now you might have noticed a really large amount of lag, and that's because there are a lot of chickens here. So basically what I've done is I've taken our usual chicken thing, I have elongated it a bit, which means made it longer, and inside each of these like crates, I guess you could call them, they're just like loads and loads of chicken crates stacked on top of each other. There are 14 chickens, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 times 14 chickens, which I can't be asked to do the maths right now. But they'll all be laying eggs, and they'll all be like flying around, and they'll just continue to lay eggs, and the eggs will be taken down here, and fall down here, and you just pick them up at the bottom. So we go back to the bottom, as you can see, we've got a lot of eggs there. That is a lot of eggs. Now, when you first log back in, they might take a while to just start like laying eggs. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably just stand here, right here, and put it into super fast mode, and we'll just watch all the eggs fall down, and it will be beautiful, and it'll be a beautiful end to this beautiful video. Actually, that's a bit vain saying that, so this educational video. So hopefully I've given you some ideas of what to build in your survival worlds. Hopefully this has helped you. If it has helped you, then why don't you leave a like, because that really does help me. So, you know, we can both help each other. So thanks for watching this video. Please give this video a like and subscribe. So goodbye. Bye. Bye.